Media tools that are really simple, and one of the main things that businesses really want to use, like I said, it all stems from blogging. And I've been getting takers on the blogging book, but we will. But the blogging is really like your home. The website is like your brochure, but the blog is really like your home, so people can know who you are day to day. So one of the things that social media, when you do have a blog, you can podcast on there, and we can actually put this video on the blog. Now, you could probably do it with your website, but then you'd have to call your web designer, right? And your web designer will take about, what, 2-3 days, and or maybe longer than that, depending on how accessible your web designer is or how busy they are. But if you actually have a blog, like what he's doing right now, take the video, actually take it, and then we can actually put it right up on real time into Facebook or straight up into YouTube. YouTube, again, is owned by Google rules, okay? So that's what you really want to do. So you want to build an online following and be seen and be heard. So where do you start? One of the first things that we're going to do is we're going to start with Facebook. Facebook seems to be the favorite, especially since Mark Zuckerberg was the man of the year, right? He's Time Magazine's man of the year. And so with Facebook, one of the main things with Facebook is that as a company, you do want to have a fan page, but you also want to make sure that you have what they call a splash page on your quote-unquote like page. Does anybody have a splash page? And basically what that is like an intro page of your profile, of your business to people that come. Basically, a lot of people use them to get the email address. They get them to like the page, but then they also want them to opt in with their email address so they can get more information. That is probably the main key in any social media, because we're fluttering around on blogs all the time. We're going to different websites, we're going here, we're tweeting, but if you don't collect the information to build the email list of people that are interested, that is really a waste of time.
How are you building, like, if, I guess I'm not understanding the opt-in, because if people like my page, they show up. So they're opting in at that point, right?
They're opting in, and then that information stays with Facebook. It doesn't stay with you.
So, repeat again, how...
Right.
How does it, or is that what you're about to get?
Right, right. We'll go over there. Okay. And one of the things that I use Aweber. Aweber is like you get a little script, so you don't really, so it won't sound too techy, you just really get a script and you put it into Facebook where it says, put in the script. Actually, if you have Aweber, you have a button and it'll show you on a video how to do it as well. Really simple. And I'll show you mine just so that you can see. And this is just a very simple way to do it. There's some that are so much more elaborate. So, but I'm going to show you one that I did that that wasn't really, didn't take a lot of graphics to do. It's my Facebook.com/Pam Perry. It was Pam Perry fan page before they changed it to a like page, okay? So it's not like I was trying to figure out I was a rock star or anything. But this is my fan page. And basically, when you come to it, and I tell you my URL, it's Facebook.com/Pam Perry fan page. What that is a banner that I got from the blog. And what this is the Aweber script. So now they can like the page, right? But before they do that, what do they get? If y'all can read it.
Name and email.
It says get your free Pam Perry PR Power Pack. Now, you're not getting just like, I wouldn't say, okay, give me your email address, because you'd be like, no, I already get 200 emails a day. I don't want another email. But you have to give me your real email address, because you have to confirm it, and then you get a MP3 and you get an ebook. Then you're on the list, all right? Then you get communications from me that really show, again, more expertise. Really, a lot of it is my blog posts that I send out to people because, they don't get to the blog all the time, but they do get to their email pretty frequently. So that's one of the things. They can go in and like it, but then they also submit. That was a script that came right from Aweber right here. If you go to pamperry.aweber.com, you can go there and get that. And it's like about, $15 a month, to get it. And basically what I like about it is that now you have not just Facebook fans or people that like your page, but people who are connected to you that you could talk to longer and more often via email. All right, so you can kind of cut that off then.